The availability heuristic is a bias that happens when your judgments are influenced by what most easily comes to mind. Somebody might be hesitant to get vaccinated because of a string of viral social media posts or news cycles that show people being negatively affected by vaccinations. But this judgment omits the evidence that hundreds of millions of people get safely vaccinated every year. And in turn, they protect themselves from infections that could be very severe or even cost them their lives. A bias is what happens when you allow your judgment to be skewed by your emotional responses while omitting evidence to the contrary. You can avoid the availability heuristic bias by acknowledging how a story makes you feel and labeling your emotion. Then try taking a step back and see how that one story applies to the entire picture. And try asking yourself a couple of simple critical questions, such as how many people have really suffered symptoms or adverse effects from vaccines? And how does that number compare to the amount of people who have successfully inoculated themselves without any kind of adverse effects? When you learn about logical fallacies and cognitive biases, you can learn to spot the biases and judgments in your own thinking or the manipulative language that viral social media posts and the news cycle uses to influence you.